Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys to give you my review on the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. So I've been using this foundation now for a couple of months. I've been using it with the Stay in Place Double Wear Concealer as well. I've got two of these concealers. They are in Deep Neutral and Medium. So let's just kind of talk about it. So let me start off by saying that I have heard so much about this particular foundation, but I've never had an opportunity to try it for myself. So the opportunity came about. I was ready to try it out because, let me back up just a little bit. Let me give you guys just a little bit of story time. So my mature skin has really been something to deal with. I've had to deal with extremely dry skin. I've also had to deal with an increase of hyperpigmentation in my skin. So I decided to step back for a moment. So instead of trying to cover up those problem areas, I stopped wearing foundation altogether. And with that, I started to really focus on my skin. So I got into a very serious skincare type regimen, and I stopped wearing foundation altogether. As far as my look is concerned, I would go through all of the prep steps as far as my makeup look is concerned. For example, I would still use concealers, would still do a little bit of color correcting, I would still moisturize and prime my face, also use powder. The only thing I did not use was foundation, and I did that for a long period of time. I felt that it was time for me and my skin to kind of get reacquainted with each other because we were definitely on a totally different page, okay? So I'd been doing that for a while. Now my skin was in good condition, and I'm like, okay, I need to find a good foundation. So that leads me into the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. So I picked this up from Sephora. You can purchase this at Sephora for $42. That is kind of, I mean, that's a high-end foundation. This is a high-end foundation in my opinion. $42 can be quite a few coins to pay for foundation, especially when I have to mention when I first decided to come off of my no foundation hiatus, my first attempt at getting back into foundation, I used the serum foundation from The Ordinary, and that foundation was $7.50. $7.50 versus $42. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going with this. So, and also for the Estee Lauder Double Wear concealers, I had been using Tarte Shape Tape with my serum foundation from The Ordinary. Now, these concealers are $28 at Sephora. Tarte Shape Tape is going to cost $27 at Ulta, so it's only $1 difference. But still, you know, I mean, I like Tarte Shape Tape. I do think that the Estee Lauder concealers, that the Tarte Shape Tape is a little bit creamier. Also, with the foundation and these concealers, instead of applying them with a brush as I normally do, because normally when I'm applying my cream or liquid type products to my face, I use a dense brush, right, a foundation brush, and I apply those products on my face, and then I follow up with a beauty blender. But I found that with the Estee Lauder foundation and the concealers, that the beauty blender just worked best. I found that if I used a brush, that it really kind of thinned it out a lot, and I thought that I had to use a lot more product. It wears beautifully. It wears beautifully. Also, I wanted to mention this foundation for $42 did not come with this pump. I had to purchase this pump separately. The pump was $8.50, I believe it was. I picked it up at the Estee Lauder cosmetic counter at Dillard's, one of the major department stores. And I guess I could have used it without the pump, but for $42, I wanted to make sure that I was not wasting any drip drop of this product. I wanted to make sure that I was getting all of it that I need it out of the bottle. I don't want any sticking to my hands. I want all of it to go on my face. I don't want to waste any of this. I wanted to tell you guys, or just kind of share with you some of the things that Sephora says about this this product. All right, Sephora says that this product is full coverage. I can't say that I would agree with that 100%. I think it is more of a medium coverage that is buildable to a full coverage foundation. It also says that it works well on sensitive, normal, dry, and combination skin types. I would say that that's true because, again, my skin is extremely dry. It didn't cake up on me in any areas. I mean, it wears beautifully, so I definitely can agree with that. It says that the finish is matte. I think that it is definitely a matte finish, but I have also been trying out some other foundations, and I think that the Estee Lauder is not as matte as some of the other more popular foundations. And so let's go into what it is. They're saying that this is a 24-hour wear liquid makeup with a flawless natural matte finish that unifies uneven skin tone and covers imperfections with buildable medium to full coverage. There it is. That's very true. What it does: Estee Lauder's Double Wear Makeup delivers flawless 24-hour staying power, and it is natural looking for Carefree Coverage, a lightweight, oil-free, and buildable formula. It doesn't change color. That's really good too, because I can honestly say it did not oxidize on my skin. The color that I'm using in this foundation is Amber Honey, and the color that's in the bottle is the color that's on my face. So it says that it doesn't change color, leaving your makeup looking as fresh as when you first applied it. That's very true. I went to a dinner party a little while ago and I wore this makeup. I also showed you guys, or shared the dinner party look with you guys here on this channel. When I got home from the dinner party, which was about maybe 4 or 5 hours later, my foundation, my face looked so good. I didn't want to take the makeup off. Okay, I did not want to take the makeup off. So you know how we do. It's like, okay, selfie time, take a few pictures. But yeah, I absolutely can agree with that. It does, it stays fresh looking as if you had just applied it. This product is fragrance free and non-acnegenic. It has been dermatologist tested. It is oil free, mattifying, transfer resistant, dermatologist tested. They've got that in there twice. And non-acnegenic, they've got that in there twice, and fragrance free. You know, Estee Lauder has been in this game for a long time, or it's probably during the last maybe 8 years that Estee Lauder has broadened their shade range so that it also can be used by a lot more ethnic groups, or women of color specifically. But they have a good product. So for that reason, my review of this product is definitely going to be a thumbs up. I would say on the scale of 1 to 10, I would give this product a 9. I would give it a 9. The only reason why I'm not giving it a full 10 is because one application on my face does not give me the full coverage that I need. I have to go in and I have to add more. So, you know, I like full coverage. I like being able to get that full coverage the first time around. I mean, it's good for a product to be buildable. That's fine. But for $42, I want to be able to do that in one application. I don't want to have to keep adding more and more and more. And when I say more and more, I just mean another layer. So I hope that you guys found this review helpful. And I wanted to let you know also that I'm also trying out some other foundations, some very popular foundations. And yes, I do like the Estee Lauder Stay in Place Double Wear Foundation, but there are some other hot ones that are on the market right now. They are on fire. Everyone's talking about them, and I've got my hands on those as well. And I'm going to be coming back and doing some reviews on those foundations, and I might even do a side-by-side comparison. So Which foundations do you guys think it is? Tell me, which ones? Put that down in the comments below. I'd like to know which foundations do you think I'm going to battle with, that I'm going to be battling this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation against. Which one? Let me know. Anyway, I've enjoyed this time that I've spent with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to share my channel information with some of your friends or other mature makeup enthusiasts. So until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.